Well, hello everyone, I'm UrielLocke, and I'm going to be running through the Repopulation, which is a game that I recently acquired on Steam. It's in Early Access, it's a sci-fi sandbox MMO RPG. It's actually a lot of fun so far, like it's still in alpha, and I know I've been playing a lot of alpha games, and I apologize for that, but that's pretty much what Steam has become, is an alpha game place to buy them and play them, which is kind of depressing because I remember when Steam had real games. No offense to all those people that are doing early access, but with all the issues that have been happening with early access lately, I'm kind of adverse to buying a lot of them, but I buy them anyway because I'm a gamer and I wanna play. I wanna play games. So there's that. I got my DX Racer chair today, put that together. I'm using it right now. It is so comfy. I'm in love with it. I do have this to say. It is a little small for me though, because I'm not a big dude. I'm short, but like I'm kind of a husky, I'll say. So I have that issue, but it's comfy as all get out. It's already helping my back. Like I've been sitting in it for what, 2 hours now, because I was fiddling around on YouTube and Facebook and everything. So, but yeah, so far it's comfy as all get out. I love it. So far I've played at least 3 hours of this game. I want to say I am not very far, but I do like the fact that I have the ability to literally do whatever the heck I want. I can actually work on this and become a politician. I could be just a crafter. There's any way you want to play a game, you can play it this way, or that way, or this way, or that way, or totally different ways. I mean, you could be a diplomat, you can be a pacifist, and just go and collect and build things. I personally don't do that. I'm a run and gun type person. I like shooting things. The other aspect of this game that I really like and think is really kind of cool is you can play it in RPG mode, or you can play it in first person mode. So when you have your guns and everything, you can actually be in first person view and actually shoot things and aim and click and shoot and everything, which is really kind of cool. And I hope they kind of fix that a little bit, because I was pressing the one button on my attack and I was like, why am I doing that? Why can't I just click? Because it would make a little bit more sense to be able to click. I don't know if it's something in the interface I have to mess with, which it probably is, knowing my luck. But I've been playing it for about 2 hours, 3 hours, 2 to 3 hours, something like that. It was like my stream the other night was like 2.5 hours, I want to say, and then I played last night for like a half hour, so it's about 3 hours. The other aspect of this game that I really like is your quests. When they pop up, there's going to be like a little mail thing up here on this side. You pretty much click that, and it just shows up. What? And I apologize, my neighbors upstairs are being really loud, which is something that I'm not a big fan of, but, you know, they have kids. You can't really be angry at kids. Except for when it's 3 in the morning, which I've actually been angry at kids at 3 in the morning, but that's beside the point. But pretty much, the map, like, you can actually have it open. Like, I have a quest right here, so I need to, like, figure out where that is. So it's going to be, like, right over here, like on the other side of these. So I'm going to turn around and go back around. But it shows you, like, where your quest options are and everything. So it's kind of cool and intuitive that way. And I do rather enjoy the fact that it's semi-intuitive that way. That way you're not just, like, running in circles being like, because there's some MMOs that they're like, oh, hey. I do have to say, though, my personal favorite intuitive, like, where your quests are and everything happens to be, what's the name of the game? I totally forgot. I used to play it all the time. Forsaken World. There we go. Because you actually just click it, it'll actually run you there. So pretty much what I'm doing, I don't pick up a custom pistol from Janet Ross, talk to deliver the package. I don't know what I'm doing here. So these are like all the skills and everything that you can have, though. You have like your heavy weapon, heavy armor, light armor, medium armor, shield tactics, animal handling. You could be an animal like tamer and trainer and everything. You could be an entertainer, first aid person. You can have intimidation, leadership, veterinary medicine, which means you can do medicine for animals and whatnot. assassination skills. I mean, you got basically everything. I mean, you can do sword play, you can do rifles, any sort of guns. There's acrobatics, so you can be like a stealthy ninja person. You can do swimming, thievery, tracking, which actually is kind of cool because I've never really seen tracking as like an ability that you can have as a character. And swimming is just weird. Like, do I just have to swim for days or something? I don't know. Armor crafting, artillery, which is something that's actually kind of cool as well. Carpentry, which means you can pretty much just build houses. And chemistry, and then you have cosmetic styling, which means you can do clothing. But yeah, you can actually do all this stuff, and it just goes for days. Like, you can be a logger. What game can you be a logger in? I mean, besides possibly Landmark, but I don't think that actually even counts as logging. You're just cutting trees down. You're not really selling them. Although I'm pretty sure you could probably do that in that game now. I need to go play that, by the way. I spent $100 to buy like 4 copies and gave it to my friends, and I haven't played it in forever. Vehicle engineering, of course. And then, of course, you have like your imprinted skills. Well, wait. They're the same thing. They're just different. So I just get to... Oh, this is for when I spawn. Okay. So when you die in this game, you're recloned. So you can start at base 0 again, or you can upgrade and just like be like, okay, so I want to have this. And you upgrade it, so to speak. I'm still trying to learn my way around. And I do understand that a lot of people have issues with me trying to figure out my way around and not understanding what's going on sometimes. So I apologize. I am human and I am a gamer, so I have to figure out how everything works. These are like little spaceship things, little pods and whatnot. But this is actually a living, breathing city. I can't talk today. Breathing city, so to speak. And they have all sorts of weird, like, little things. Like, you'll actually come upon different people and be like, oh, I have a quest for you. And, oh, here, do this. And deliver, yeah. Okay. Ah, sweet. Like, I just, like, got more money than I was probably supposed to. So now I gotta go talk to him. Why am I a button here? What the... I don't know. Well, let's go over here, because there's one right here, too. Apparently that whole bar thing just totally disappeared. I'm here for a custom pistol. Okay. Who are you? I have it right here. No, the secret is safe. Good. Sweet. So, I'm getting credits here. Apparently, like, there's bombs or something or other. But, like, you see up here how this just popped up? Like, that's the quest log type thing. So, I'm going to wait to actually activate more quests before I actually get... Ah, stop giving me quests! Nah. But you can actually jump in this game, which is really good. I like being able to jump. What the... Why is that moving? I don't know. And I can't go in that way, so I have to go this way. There's the door. Let me go in the door. Then I'm going to talk to this person. Where's this person? Are they upstairs? I think they're upstairs. And this game is really reminiscent of games like Star Wars Galaxies and City of Heroes as well, because you actually get to customize just about everything with your character. Okay. So I have to go get a gun. Okay. What? Really? Okay. Why am I the button? Let's check my inventory here. I have a pistol, water, weird things that I need to do. Oh, I need to figure out what to do with those. Okay, so I need to go outside. Because apparently I need to go outside. I don't know why. Probably a quest. So I'm going to go around. And that one freaking thing just keeps moving and moving. It's like right there, and I think it's like a glitch or something. I'm not positive, but oh, I think I just kind of messed up my chair a little bit down there where the foot pad is. I may have put it in wrong. But yeah, it's totally something weird because it's moving. All right, so where do I actually have to go here? It's not actually telling me anything. Like, I'm the button. What do I have for my abilities here? Pet. I have a pet. I have a pet. Okay. The other thing that I'm not a total fan of is these aren't actually like buttons, which I hope they change because I want to be able to crouch and go prone and everything like in a first-person shooter. I could dance. I am not resting. But yeah, you can actually do all sorts of things in this game, which is a lot of fun in a sense, and I'm kind of happy about that. I'm gonna go outside and figure out what's going on. Where's my gun? Oh, it's right there, but it's not on my back. That's weird. Normally, like, you're carrying your gun on your back and everything, and it's a lot of fun. So, you are leaving. You have left Plymouth City. So you just like the graphics of this game. Here, I'm actually gonna get rid of my map here. The graphics of this game are actually really good. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's like later on in the game you're gonna be able to like harvest this or harvest that, or there's a dude there. And apparently, like, you're like a level 3 and you do not want to die. That's awesome. That was weird. Oh, cool. I got a crude club. All right. That's cool. There wasn't bad guys out here earlier when I was out here. Then again, there was floating trees, but you know. Yeah, it's kind of open in a sense of I can literally just be a miner, or I can be a logger, or I can just do tech, or I can do this, or I can be a medic, and I like that aspect of things because it adds more variation and more ways to play the game. And the more ways there are to play a game, the better, in my opinion, because you always hear stories about how some guy beat WoW as a pacifist, or did this, or reached level 100, or this or that. And I'm like, I don't want to spend that much time just grinding, gathering herbs and everything. I want to actually be able to play the game that way. Because WoW wasn't really created to be played that way. It was more go here, do this mission, go here, do this mission, build your character up to be able to go do this raid or this dungeon, and then do those, and then continue growing your level and your character and everything. Which makes sense to me, but oh, what are you? I can scan. You're dead. See, I'm harvesting right now. Oh, apparently I'm enhancing the corpse. Which, there's actually a time frame that it does all this, so nothing was extracted. I'm pretty sure I did that wrong, but whatever. As I said, I'm still learning. Bladed weapon defense, what? This is actually the farthest away from the city I've been. But yeah, it's one of those games where you have the ability to literally do whatever you want. Ow, you hit me, you little jerk. Hey, cool. I got some tissue. When I was playing after I was done live streaming this game, I think it was Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday. I was just in awe of it. Like I haven't actually been in awe of a video game in a long time, and the fact that I have the ability to pretty much do whatever I want in this one and continue moving forward in this game is actually something that I find fascinating as well. Because it's not just one of those regular, oh, I'm going to go do this quest, do this mission, level up, blah, 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 blah. It's, you can level up everything. And in that aspect of things, it's a lot of fun to be able to do that by learning how to do stuff with your character. And I'm actually going to head to the Mayflower pub right now and move forward and progress and make your character the way you want to make them, because a lot of games you're required to make the characters the way they want you to make them. Like, don't get me wrong, I loved Star Wars: The Old Republic, but at the same time it wasn't the Old Republic that I wanted it to be. Like, I wanted to be able to do more. Like, I wanted to be able to be like a neutral party and be able to work for both sides and this and that, and that didn't happen the way I wanted it to. I mean, smugglers should be able to work for both sides, and bounty hunters should be able to work for both sides. But in this game, you're going to be able to do that. And that aspect of everything draws me into this game more. Plus, it's a sci-fi game and everything, and you're a clone and have all this other stuff, and you're trying to either fight for the rights of the people or you're trying to fight for the rights of the government, which control who's cloned, how many clones there are, blah, 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 blah. And, of course, I chose the government one with this character just because I wanted to see what it'd be like. And I always like playing the bad guys in the Star Wars games, really. I mean, you play Knights of the Old Republic, and you're Revan, and you're like, nah, sorry, there's a spoiler alert there if you have not played. But you're like, nah, go through, and you become really evil, and then you play KOTOR 2, and you become even eviler, and you're like, nah, eviler, that's not even a word, I'm making up words now, but you're like all gray and ashy and scarred up and messed up, and yeah, I like that effect, and then also in Mass Effect as well, but those are all BioWare games. And then, of course, Fable. Fable was fun, but it was kind of this aspect, but not an MMO, if that makes sense. I can actually compare this to Fable. Anyway, I'm UrielLocke. This is the Repopulation, and I hope you liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. Keep watching, because you never know what I'm going to do next.